We got to do our quick Huawei update of the day. Da-na-na, da-na-na. That's Sports Center. That's not. But, we should have a Huawei update theme song because we officially, we're the official spot for like what's happening with Huawei. People need to know. So 2 things. I got 2 Huawei things. First up, there's an ad. There was a weird ad thing, a scandal, so to speak. Huawei apparently decides it needs more bad press, puts ads on phone lock screens. This is via Android Police. So there's this thing by default, there's this carousel type of background setup that you have on Huawei devices where it cycles through a database of wallpapers and lock screen wallpapers as well as wallpapers once you've unlocked the phone. And they just they just casually chucked in a Booking.com ad into people's lock screens. I mean, that's crazy. That's a complete opposite of the Google move, which I felt like was sort of self-aware and cool. And then you have this on the opposite end of the spectrum. So Huawei getting all this bad press, getting all this ban this and that, and then getaway deals. Get at least 15% off selected properties, Booking.com, on your lock screen. Holy moly. How offensive. Now, this is not unprecedented. Of course, Amazon, through some of their various Fire products, will subsidize the cost of their devices in exchange for some advertising. But this is, I mean, people didn't know they were signing up for this. Who knows? It's probably deep in the terms of service when they decide to use that aspect of their the wallpaper component to their device. It's probably buried in there in the terms, but it's just not a good look. It's not a good surprise. Think about this, Will. You wake up in the morning, late night, you're out celebrating the Raptors' victory, as you were. Mm-hmm. Young Willie Doo in the streets, champagne, whatever else. And you wake up the next morning, your eyes are dry. You know that feeling you have in the morning? The eyes like, you need some eye drops or something to just feel alive again. The head is kind of pounding towards the back region as well. You're just not tip top. Maybe you open a window, you get some fresh air, you glance at your phone and you see Booking.com. Book your trip, travel on your lock screen. You never saw it before. You might flip out. That might be the end of Willie Doo right there.
Yeah, I would think that my phone got hacked.
Got hacked? Yeah.
Because, it changed physically.
Yeah.
Or visually, I guess.
You're not a happy camper, sir, at that point in time. And personally, I don't want to have to deal with you later in the afternoon if that happens to you in the morning.
Yeah, you don't want to mess. It's
yeah.
It's a dangerous game.
You add the allergies to it.
Yeah.
Otis barking.
Ugh.
And then Booking.com.
I wouldn't want to deal with me.
No. It's a bad move. It's a terrible move. Huawei messed up, especially right now. Right now, where everyone's like, they're under the microscope. Well, no matter which side of the fence you're on, you got to admit they're under the microscope. And so this is the last type of story they want to break out. Booking.com, it looks bad on Booking. It looks bad on Huawei. There's no nice way to slice it here. But anyhow, they have said they're working on it. The ads are gone. They're sorry. They're backing off. They're not trying to defend the position. Apparently, it was a mishap. I mean, obviously, it's not a mishap. Hands had to be shaken. Papers had to be signed. Booking.com doesn't just show up there. There was probably a transaction that took place, but they're going to back off of it. And I think that's a good idea. This is not the place that people are ready for advertising. Huawei reached out to XDA developers to confirm the wallpapers have been removed from the company's servers and should no longer be visible to device owners. If you still see them on your phone, swipe up from the bottom to bring up the toolbar, tap the cross-shaped button and tap remove. So you can remove them independently. I think they caught the drift on this. I don't think this is gonna pop up anymore. If it does, well, that's more bad news. But you can let me know. I'd be surprised. Any Huawei users out there, did you see this particular ad or any ads? Because it seems like a fair number of people were affected.